The government recently released $500 million to the National Cereals and Produce Board to buy maize for the strategic reserve. This was after the initial funds were exhausted and forced it to close its stores. So far, $2 billion has been released to NCPB, which is requesting for additional funds.
600,000 bags already has been bought by cereals, and they are still continuing to buy. And we have also another system which they are calling warehousing receipt, where you can take your crop and they will keep it. You will be charged a minimum fee.
NCPB has a capacity to store about 21 million bags of maize against a national consumption of 35 million bags. It also has over 110 warehouses with a storage capacity of 1.8 million metric tons. But the storage facilities are underutilized, with some leased out to millers. NCPB maize stocks hardly exceed 5 million bags annually. A warehousing receipt system that allows farmers to store their grain continues to meet resistance from farmers who want to be paid premium rates for their maize. The board is buying maize from farmers at 3,000 shillings per 90 kilogram bag. But its stores are now closed after funds released for the long grains harvesting season were exhausted. This has exposed maize farmers to middlemen who are buying produce at lower prices.
Ninapigia nyinyi pole kwa sababu kama mnajali maslahi ya wananchi kutoka kesho mnunue mahindi.
Foreign wire reports show that the government plans to import 67,000 tons of maize in the 6 months to June to boost its stocks. The Minister of Agriculture terms the reports as untrue.
Our biggest client is the farmers, and we will never do anything that will actually hurt the farmers. We have about 2.6 million bags, and we are continuing to buy. The NCPB is continuing to buy from the farmers, and the money is being provided by Treasury as and when it becomes available. We hope that at least to the bare minimum, we could be able to fill up to 4 million bags in the current season.
In efforts to boost the strategic grain reserves, the government 8 years ago set an annual target of 8 million bags of maize as strategic reserves. The stocks are meant to cushion the country in situations of drought and famine. In June last year, the Minister of Finance gave millers a 6-month window to import duty-free maize. The country then was facing a serious shortage of maize, and some millers had suspended operations. The legal notice to import maize expired in December. So, the government has told farmers not to worry, for it has no plans to import maize, and that it has enough cash to buy their produce. Patrick Amimo, KTN, Nairobi.